Well, Table Grace has brought me up in life. It brought me from being homeless and from being depressed a lot. It brought me up in life. It's something to look forward to. When I come a part of Table Grace, it's a miracle here when I walk in Table Grace Cafe's door. Hi, my name is Bridget Person. I became a part of Table Grace 5 years ago. I was down in depression and struggling, and actually I was homeless a while back ago before I came a part of Table Grace with 3 kids. It was a really struggling situation out here in this world of being homeless and nowhere to go and where to take a shower, where to reach to in this world. It's struggling out here. I wish people could realize that there's more out here in life to reach for, like shelters or something, but it was kind of hard being in a shelter with 3 kids that were kind of unbehaved.
My name's Nina Petsy, and I'm a high school student at Lincoln Southeast. And I'm volunteering here at Table Grace Cafe because I think it's important to connect with your community and be aware with the issues that are going on so you can connect with people and help out as much as you can. It makes me feel very humbled to know what's going on and to know that there are a lot of issues beyond just what I've experienced or what other people around me have experienced, and to know how to help them out.
So I guess you could say that I was a bit of a rebel. I grew up in a Catholic family, and I was not super, excited by the way that my parents wanted my future to go, and so I decided to drop out of college, and I was really searching for myself spiritually. I still, believe in God. I love the fact that He, put me on this earth and allows me to enjoy others and to really just give back to this world. But at the time, I wasn't comfortable spiritually, and I didn't understand a future without understanding God, without understanding myself. And so I didn't really see it as an important thing to go to college, because I just didn't know what to do with my life, because I was not aware of my higher power, if you will. And so I found myself getting into alcohol and drugs and just being very experimental, if you will, and I desired to basically kind of run away from my past, if you will, like a lot of others who use alcohol and drugs, and eventually found myself in the homeless lifestyle for about 4.5 years, and did a lot of dumpster diving, did a lot of graffiti, did a lot of things that rebels would do, if you will, and eventually, through the time, I found this place, Table Grace Cafe, and it's an environment where you don't need money, and you can volunteer and earn yourself healthy food. So I continue to come here and work here at Table Grace because it's a place where people can basically come in with any kind of problem or desire to help themselves, and it's an environment where you can earn healthy food, organic food, and to just not have to have money, to not have to be in the status quo of society, but to still earn something that's very good for you and healthy. And so I continue to come back to Table Grace, and it reminds me of where I've come from, the homeless lifestyle that I've come out of, and just the desire. My advice to anybody who's trying to get out of the homeless lifestyle is just to really look at yourself, spiritually, and ask yourself if you're comfortable and if you really believe in the things you believe in, because that was the one thing that I just, I couldn't accept society without, having an increased faith in God and just being, secure in my own beliefs. That and just, being ready for hard work, being ready to sacrifice things. Coming out of the homeless lifestyle, you have to, save as much money as you can. You don't want to, be spending money on fancy food every week. You have to save as much as you can, and really just, be prepared for an uphill struggle if you want to get out of the homeless lifestyle.